You're watching Badlands Charts.
What's good, everybody? This is your boy OKHIPHOP with another live stream. Welcome back to the OKHIPHOP channel, where we make beats, play games, and we do things with Badlands Chugs. Let me know in the chat if you're a fan of Badlands Chugs. Today, we're gonna be playing Dead Space Remake. Check it out, check it out. Yo, this game is amazing. This game is crazy. Play as Isaac Clarke, an engineer who has to fight his way through a spaceship filled with terrible monsters. Today, our goal is to play the entire game with just one gun, and that's the plasma cutter. We've already done like 2 streams of it, and it's not that bad. We had some crazy moments where using another gun might have been the best thing to do. However, we're gonna continue and keep going on the plasma cutter run, but more on that later. Right now, who do we have in the chat? We got Legend from Team Fortress. We got the homie Chroma. We got Lady 7K. We got Sarah Arrow. We got Alfonso 69420. I just realized that your name that was in your name. How long you've been watching? I'm just now realizing this. Yo, shout out to everybody here in the chat. Ketchamayo, I didn't forget about you. Thanks so much for coming in, guys. You guys are here early. You guys are here on time. I'm the one that's late. It's you guys are on time. I'm late. It was supposed to start at 6, but you know, it's great. We're here. Yo, we got Young Z 121 with the follow. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate you coming out, bro. The nerve. Hey, you know, it's okay. Sometimes it's okay to be late. All right, I'm not where I used to be, but I'm better than where I was. I'm not where I should be, but I'm better than what I used to be. However that saying goes. Anyway, bro. Have you guys seen the new State of Play? It's part of the reason why I'm late. It started at 5 o'clock. They just showed off a whole bunch of new Final Fantasy 16 stuff. I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan, although I have a terrible habit of not finishing games. I still haven't finished the Final Fantasy 7 remake. I know, it's terrible. I didn't play the Yuffie DLC. I haven't played the other spin-off Final Fantasy game, but I'm hyped and excited for Final Fantasy 16. It looks great. I encourage you guys to check out the State of Play. I'll probably post it in the Discord. Oh, that's right, Zach. I never played 14 with you. That's right. Oh no. Oh, you watched the new Zelda trailer? There's a new trailer. Can you post that in the Discord? Oh man, we gotta watch. Post that in games, whatever that Discord thing I named called. Yeah, post the Discord and post that video in the Discord for me, please. Thank you. I can talk. I can speak English. Can always change that. Play 14. Yeah, Sarah Arrow in the chat, his longtime friend from college. He's been begging me to play Final Fantasy 14. I just don't do well with MMOs. I don't know what it is, man. I feel like it's a time. Is it the time commitment? I don't know. I don't know what character I want to make. I don't know what kind of build I want to do. I don't know, man. I'm a bad friend. Wait, which game you actually play? You play Persona 5? Yeah, I played Persona 5. I played Persona 5 when it came out. I'm in the middle of Persona 5 Royale, which Battle Royale, Persona, whatever it's called, the newest one. And I actually bought it on Steam, and I'm playing it on the Steam Deck. And it is a great experience on the Steam Deck. If anybody, I don't think anybody has the Steam Deck really. I think it's kind of a niche console. It's not really a console, it's a PC. But it's like it runs at 60 FPS on the PC version for the Steam Deck. So it's like, it's such a great experience. When I was traveling into work every day, I work in the city, so I had to like travel into work for like just 2 weeks. My Steam Deck was my best friend because I'm on the train for 2 hours each way, so it was great. You're putting the TikTok and the trailer in Discord? Okay, thank you. Rap? No, I can't rap today. It's not rap day. We're not rapping. We're backpacking. Hopefully I can do the thing where I'm snacking. There you go. There's a rap. Oh my goodness. When's the OKHIPHOP Kai Cenat collab? Hey, listen, Kai Cenat, if you're out there, listen. From your lips to God's ears, sir. I can't even imagine what that would be. You know, he gets Kai Cenat. Okay, for those that don't know, Kai Cenat, huge Twitch streamer, gets like 60,000 views, 300k subs. And me and my dad had the opportunity on being on his stream for like 30 minutes to do stuff. Bro, when I tell you, I was like nervous. I was on there. I was doing camera work for my dad because he was doing some chugging. Bro, I can't imagine 60,000 people watching me. I can't imagine. I can't even, like, how many people we got in here now? We got 12 people. Oh, shout out to 12 people. Man, that's good. Oh man, 12 people at the start of the stream? Anyway, either way. See, I get 12 people and I'm happy. That's great. Like, I'm at the moon. 60,000 people? 60,000 people in your chat. You're so popular. I can't even fathom it. Not bots, real people. Anyway. Oh man, numbers going up. Yeah, it's great that you're, bro. Listen, also, this is our, so I'm a terrible streamer, and I'll tell you why. I'm terrible. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve anybody here. We passed our 1 year anniversary on Twitch. We have been streaming on Twitch for over a year, and I missed it. I was so busy streaming that I forgot that I was on Twitch for a whole year. We streamed on Twitch for the first time in March of 2022. It is now April of 2023. Man. Anyway, but yeah, happy late anniversary. Yeah, happy belated anniversary. It's like forgetting your wife's anniversary, but instead of like your wife is your Twitch stream. All right, I saw that you're live because of TikTok. Oh, thank you. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, shout out to everybody on TikTok right now. I got the camera over here. You see the little, setup here so that I could go on live on TikTok. Eventually, they're gonna give me a stream key. I'm kicking down TikTok's door to let me have an OBS stream key so I can have it look like this, all high quality and using my microphone and everything on TikTok. But right now, I'm just using the phone. You know what I'm saying? So one day. You gotta do a late rap song of your Twitch stream. Oh yeah, we gotta make a song, right? All right, Dead Space, let's go. We're getting into the video game. Let's go. Okay, so if you weren't here last time, we went through the jungle area where it was fake ambient music, fake ambient noise and everything. And we had to kill all the Carl Weezers. We had to kill all the Weezers that was causing the gas to go in, and you had to use your oxygen. Anyway, We're about more. I think we're halfway through the game, like more than halfway through the game. Oh yeah, and it's called Deer Space because we got the Isaac Clarke antlers that are actually hands. We purchased the digital deluxe edition, so we splurged a little bit. Yeah. Who's my favorite Persona 5 character? Mine is Yusuke. Which one was? It's been so long since I played. I know I said I played it before, but I'm still in the beginning area. That game is long. Yusuke, he was the artist, right? He was the artist with like the fox dude. Who was my favorite character? Who do I like a lot in Persona 5? I liked Makoto. I think that's kind of a hot take. I liked Makoto. I liked her story of how like she was like forced to like be like a good student council president or whatever she was, and like no, she wanted to do something different, and she was just everybody's following the footsteps of her older sister. I thought she was interesting. Oh, and I said that on the Persona 5 subreddit. Like I actually did do like a max out my social link with her, and somebody came for me. Somebody was like making fun of me for liking Makoto, and they were like, how does it feel to have your waifu be a great value version of Sai Nijima? I was like, bro, what does it, who cares? Why are you coming from? Anyway, okay, so we gotta do some side missions. I'm getting all off track. Oh man, the bear puns are on bear. Oh my goodness, I didn't really like Teddy that much. I'm not gonna lie. Teddy. That's Persona 4 though. I feel like Morgana is a better like mascot than Teddy was. If that makes sense. He's like the mascot character, right? Half y'all have no idea what we're talking about. I'm sorry. He's like Persona? Yeah, look up Persona 5. It's one of like my guilty pleasure games. Can I get in here? I guess I can't get in here. What was I supposed to be doing? Oh, we gotta go up still, okay. Teddy makes Morgana look like an angel. Hip hop, new stream, new suit for Isaac. Oh yeah, that's right. So we're kind of spreading out all of the things. So far we've had the infested suit. Then we had the this one, the hands. Catch these hands. Reindeer looking suit. So I think we got like 3 suits left. I think I passed by a thing already. You gonna redeem hydrate on me? Oh no. Oh no, guys, I just realized. I just realized I didn't drink any water today. Oh my goodness. Bro. Yo, it took that hydrate. Thank you so much for the hydrate. It took that hydrate to realize how thirsty I actually was. Like usually I drink a lot of water in the morning, and I forgot I didn't. I hope you enjoy the ASMR sounds. ASMR chug, let's go. I love the Persona games so far. Persona 3 is actually my favorite of all of them. Persona 3 was really interesting. I have a story about how I got into the Persona series that's very... I kind of got into it by accident. In high school, there was this girl that I was talking to, and she also played PlayStation games. Okay, we're okay. She also played PlayStation 2 games, and she like, I was telling her I was looking for something new to play, and she was like, oh, have you, do you like RPGs? It's like, sure. And I was like, okay, fine. We'll trade our PS2 games. The only PS2 game I had at the time that was an RPG was Final Fantasy 12. And so, okay, so the next day I'll bring you an RPG and you bring me an RPG and we traded games. So she gave me this game. I gave her Final Fantasy 12 and it was Persona 3. I had never heard of Persona. I had no idea what this is. I'd never seen a trailer, never seen any gameplay or anything. And I put the disc in and it's this weird like RPG simulator, like Japanese. It's like, it was so weird, but I couldn't stop playing it. And I was hooked ever since. And it was just a whim. Just randomly, this girl let me borrow her copy of Persona 3, and I let her borrow my copy of Final Fantasy 12. And I've been a fan of the Persona series ever since. Apparently it's getting a remake, Persona 3? That'd be interesting. Imagine Persona 3 looking like Persona 5? Dang. Alright, we're here. Okay, well, this is what we all came for right now. We have to change our suit. So far, we've done the Infested suit, and so far, we've done the Lone Survivor suit. We still have the classic one. We still have the Venture suit, which is like a police, like security guard type of deal. We got the bloody suit, which is it's exactly how it sounds, bloody. Then we have my favorite, the sanctified suit, with all of the markings. Which ones do you guys think between these three? Security, bloody, sanctified. What do you guys think? I'm kind of leaning towards the security suit. The blue one, the venture suit. All right, let's go. This one, let's do it. The people have spoken. I have spoken. I still need to finish Mandalorian. I'm so bad with shows. The blue is so clean. I have spoken. Yeah. Oh, look at that. It's like, love a man in uniform. Let's go. Nice. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hold on, let's get in the light. Let's do a proper run through. Hold on. Let's get some good lighting here. Oh, okay. He's just, look at that. Look at my boy.
To all survivors, turn back.
Yeah. But did you see the suit though? All right.
Everything we grew.
He looks like an Iron Man clone, but so clean. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe not Iron Man. I feel like I don't know. I don't know what kind of vibes I'm getting from this. We go up. Okay, we're doing the side mission. We didn't do any side missions. We've just been doing all straight through main story. Hey, remember when you told me to watch School Days? I don't know what you're talking about, Zach. I don't know what you're talking about. You I don't approve or appreciate the spread of misinformation on this channel. Despite what I told you or what what anime I've recommended to you, I deny wholeheartedly. Open the tram, by the way. Ah. Oh yeah, we've definitely. Oh, okay. Yep. There you go. Do the thing. Do the thing. Yeah. Yeah. Do the video game thing. He's gonna clip. Let's see how long he can go. Ah, he stopped. Come on, don't stop. Keep going. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Oh, I can open the tram for fast travel? Wait, in the menu? I'm already at the tram now, but... Okay. Wait a minute. Wasn't I just here? It says it's locked, right?
Engineering.
I thought I was just there. I went to go see the Mario movie today. By the way, it's honestly the best movie I've ever seen. It's really good. I feel like the internet blew the Chris Pratt and the Seth Rogen, the fact that they were going to be voicing the actor, they blew that way out of proportion. They made it seem like it was going to be the worst thing in the world, and it wasn't. It really was fine. Like people on the internet was like, yeah, Seth, he didn't do the Mario voice. He's just doing his regular voice. It doesn't take anything away from the movie though. It's just there. It's fun. It's like, you know, that's how I felt about the whole thing. But it was good. It was like, it was a W for video game adaptations as a whole. We keep talking about how they keep on not making good video game adaptations, and they don't care. This one was a W. This one was actually really good. Also, Bowser's solo song is just fire. Yeah, oh no, what? Stop picking up guns, Isaac. I know I hit E, but you know, you just hit E. Jeez, we're doing a one gun run. And you're picking up guns. Peaches, 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 peaches. I can't do it like Jack Black. All right, no spoilers though. No spoilers.
Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig identifies the subject was junior engineer David Swenson. The subject was dismembered after falling into machinery, allowing... God. So sorry.
Oh, she cutting them open. It's just a hologram, guys. Relax. Relax. Just a hologram.
Postmortem spasms. The chest contains a yellow vial seen in other specimens. I've seen this vial react to dead or bioprosthetic cells.
That vial, that's what they put in the Baja Blast. That's why it tastes so good.
Recombined, then reanimated. The vial shares genetic markers with human DNA and
Make us whole, Taco Bell. Make us whole.
it's all connected to the marker from +7, but how? Dr. Kine.
So that's why my McDonald's Sprite is always busted.
Dr. Kine has vanished. Unless he's with the survivors on the mining deck. You'll rest easy now, David. I promise. End log.
Dang. Okay. There's a little bit of extra lore there. Nicole, our girlfriend, is out here cutting up the necromorphs. Yo! See, I was just afraid of this. Oh my goodness! Yo, guys. Oh, man. Bro. Shout out to Ketchumayo for doing the special drink emote. I am unprepared today. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it. I knew this was gonna happen. I actually don't have anything down here right now, so I actually have to go and check it out. So enjoy. I don't know. Look at Isaac's suit. I'll be right back. All right, guys. All right. Jeez. Hold on. Necromorph popping in 3, 2. Okay. All right. Hold on. 1 second. We gotta play some music. We gotta do it big. Shout out to Ketchamayo for the special drink channel point redemption. Today, I'm out of breath. I ran up the stairs. Today, we have a mystery. Once again, I found this in the Badlands Chugs bin. 0 sugar, mystery flavored, what the Fanta. Check it out from this angle. I haven't had this one yet. I haven't had this before. This is another one. I think it's from another country, but I do not know where it is from. So, we're gonna try it. We're gonna open it. And we're gonna do this. Shout out to Ketchamayo. I love the what the Fantas. Me too. We gotta throw the cap at the thing. I completely missed. I'm gonna turn in my Badlands Chugs gamer gun and badge. Okay. What the Fanta? Let's go. Ooh. I have no idea what this tastes like. Hold on. I can't describe it to you. I have no idea. I'm really having a hard time putting together what this thing tastes like. What? Hold on. I gotta. Hold on. One more. Maybe on the third taste is the charm. Like a raspberry? Raspberry. That's the only thing I could. Yeah, like raspberry flavored. Raspberry. I wish I didn't know. I feel like that. If the only reason I'm saying raspberry is because it looks blue. Because that's the only thing. Like my brain is like grasping for straws here. I have no idea what this tastes like. But it's good though. It's good. It's 0 sugar. It has that splendid taste, and it's not bad actually. I actually don't like 0 sugar drinks, but I would drink this one. It tastes blue. It tastes blue. That's it. That's the review. It tastes blue. Shout out to Ketchamayo for doing the special drink channel point emote, channel point redemption. Make sure that you watch more of the OK Hip Hop stream to earn more channel points. And when you earn those channel points, you get the ability to make me do stuff like this. Okay, thanks so much. It was great. It was worth the 8K points. We're doing this. We're gonna be drinking this throughout the whole stream. Great. More Dead Space. Let's go. Okay. So where were we? So usually I bring down the special drink, and it's only one special drink per stream. I usually bring it down, but I was in such a rush today, such a hurry to come down. Oh, that I forgot to bring the drink down. But thank you for sticking around. People usually leave. Not that you know, I don't want to make you stay. If you want to leave, you know. What am I saying? What's going on? All right, what's the next mission? I'm talking too much. Premeditated malpractice. Okay. Can I scan the tissue? Track the objective. Okay. There he is hiding in the hallway. He isn't getting paid. There who is hiding in the hallway. Alright. I need to be prepared. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. I need to, you know, this is my stream. This is what, just like how I was talking about being late, you know? I'm on time for everyone else but myself. Alright? Oh, Sarah says, not Tampico. I haven't had Tampico in a while. It's been a while since I had Tampico. Why did you tell me to go down? I went up. You told me to go up. Game's like, I didn't tell you to go up. I told you to go down. So it's like a sweet flavor or something. Yeah, it's sweet and blue. Like I would say like a raspberry, like a berry type of taste for this. Oh, you're gonna make me go somewhere else. Okay. Medical. You were lacking, but it was more than worth it because you got a blue drink. Mm-hmm. Ooh, excuse me. So guys, you guys know I work from home, right? I work from home. I actually work in the same exact spot that I am right now. This is like this is where I stream, this is where I game, but this is also where I work. I have my like work computer right here and I set it up. And I like to play music while I work, or I like to put on a live stream while I work. So one of the things I like to put on is you ever guys hear of the lo-fi girl? The lo-fi beats to chill, beats to study to. You guys know about lo-fi girl? I feel like everybody knows about lo-fi girl. Well, apparently, like, they've been doing some different stuff. Instead of the girl just studying forever, it's like a 24-hour stream where it plays chill lo-fi music and the girl's just studying. She's just sitting there studying and it's just a loop of them studying while music is playing. And it's really relaxing. It's supposed to help you get focused on whatever task you're doing. Apparently, they switched it up on us though. One day, the girl wasn't studying. She stopped studying. After 8 years of her being online for 24 hours a day, she just stopped studying and she started looking out of her window. And in her window was across the street, there was a blue light coming from the building across the street from where she lived. It was the camera was facing outward. And then the blue light started flickering, right? And this is all in the course of like a week. Like this is like they were releasing videos of like these things happening and people are like going crazy. It's like, what's happening? Is this new lore? What is this? What is this? Is this new? What happened to Lo-Fi Girl? Then after that, people determined that the flickering of the blue light in the window across the street was Morse code. And the Morse code told her to go to a website. So now she's on this website and she's downloading it. And then the website brings you to another person's room, to another room, much like hers. But instead of it being the way it is, it's blue. So that's where the blue light comes from. And then they revealed that there was another lo-fi character, lo-fi man, I guess, in the Lo-Fi Girl cinematic universe, right? And it was their way of announcing their new channel update to where instead of lo-fi beats, it's like synthwave beats. And it's like synthwave beats to like game to. And it's a dude with his dog playing games. And he's playing like Dr. Disrespect music. This is great marketing, man. Great marketing, getting everybody to talk about it. Like, it was crazy. It was like seeing it all unfold before our eyes because Lo-Fi Girl was just her studying. That's all it was for like years. And they switched it up. Put gun away? Yeah, I will, I promise. I'll put the gun away. Where am I supposed? Were you taking me back and forth, game? Oh, here's the bench. I don't know where this thing is taking me. Oh, this right here. It's like, over here, stupid. Over here, idiot. I was at the store. I'm sorry. I never put the gun away.
Registered physician, Dr. Charles Mercer. Warning. Severe DNA abnormalities found. Rig tracking is available to trace possible contagion. Authorize.
Harris, what did Mercer do to you?
This is us testing that tissue sample we got from
Logs and points of interest to Rig
that hunter,
Thank you for
the regenerator
your
dude.
public health.
Lo-Fi Girl turning into a whole arc for real. Yeah, they're just, and then they like announce that they're that they're doing like an anime. Like Lo-Fi Girl's gonna have her own anime. Okay. All right. Remind me, next time you see me at a store, I have to put the Ripper away. And the reason I have to put the Ripper away is because we are doing the one gun challenge, the one gun only mode, where we can't have any other items in our inventory, because if we have items in our inventory, the game's gonna think that we want bullets for that, and we don't. We want bullets for the plasma rifle, the plasma cutter, and that's it. Oh, jeez. Okay, it worked. Okay, find Harris's ICU bed. Yeah, this game has side missions. Funny enough, I saw you move. I saw you move. Okay. I pronounced ARG as ARG. Story ARG. Lo-Fi Girl's a pirate. That's what she's doing on that computer. She's downloading the new Mario movie right now. ER hallway. We go this way. It's not ARC, it's ARG. What's ARG? What did you mean? I thought you meant to say arc, like the word story, like story arc. Oh, here we go.
Here, look up for me.
Just a sliver of bone between us and Marcus' secrets. Relax.
Don't tell me to relax.
Just seven of that unpleasantness with the nurse.
Wasn't a nurse when I did that.
Oh, snap.
This errand you want me to do in ore storage.
What are you doing? What's that?
They're probably as narrow-minded
As the miners in the colony, yes. Tormenting someone for being a little different.
Take your hand off of my knee. Let's not do this. You're sending weird vibes right now. Like, come on now. Let's not. I need an adult.
Yeah, they do. I'm ready.
What's he gonna do? Oh, what are you taking? What are you putting a power tool to his face for?
Easy. It's this material in the
Oh!
of the brain. Oh God. I can see the Marcus knows. It's been trying to show me. They're hungry. They're coming. They'll make us whole. Doctor, I see it now. The marker speaks. We can answer.
Why does his accent change? He said the marker speaks.
Related rig activity.
Oh my goodness. Man, they're putting stuff in people's eyes and brains so they can see what? They can see. No, thank you, man. I'll take your word for it. I don't need to see nothing. Alternate reality game, like you play through real life or websites and stuff. Oh, okay. I haven't heard of ARG before. I learned something new today. Sometimes there'll be links from a YouTube video that's based off an original series, and that link will possibly be a website to the series. It'll be a bunch of secrets of the website to go into deeper lore. Okay. What's an example of one of those? I don't think I've seen that. I probably know an example, I just can't think of it right now. It's cool when games do stuff like that, though. Come on. They're hungry. They're coming. They'll make us whole. Yeah, but I love stuff like that. Like they could have easily just kept on doing the lo-fi girl over and over again with like just having her continue to study. But hold on, let me make sure I got the right mission. Let me make sure. Let me do the side mission that's like closer, right? So we're not going back and forth too much. Dr. Kyne's mining deck. Okay. Mercer created some regeneration monsters. He calls it Hunter. I've got to know more about what I'm up against. ICU. Okay, the mining deck. Mining deck. Okay, everything's in the mining deck. Great.
Mining engineering.
Don't hug me, I'm scared. I remember it. Zach, you showed me Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, right? Or was it Victoria? Green is not a creative color. Those are some interesting. Bro, when I was in college, for some reason, we had all of the best, like, we watched all of like the dankest YouTube memes. Like Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared was one of them. We watched this random video called Peach Rings. Has anybody ever seen Peach Rings? Why is it telling me to go back? Like wait, what? Video game? What are you telling me to do? You telling me to go back? I gotta go this way. Maybe if I pick the other one for now. I might have to unlock something first. Track objective. Maybe this one will take me to the right place. Okay, nope, it's still taking me back. I'm confused. It says I'm supposed to go here. Oh, it's locked. Okay, so I gotta continue with the story. Alright, I'm gonna continue with the main story. I understand, video game. I understand what you're trying to tell me to do. Track the objectives. Okay. Alright. What? Why does it keep telling me to go back? This game is broken. I'm convinced this game is broken. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared has its own TV show? Is this, am I bugging? Is this glitched or something? Because it's telling me to go back and to go to the mining thing. The SOS beacon mentioned our last chance for rescue. I'll check the launch tubes in the mining control room. The Ishimura launches survey beacons from there all the time. But it's telling me to go back over here. It's telling me to go over there. Maybe I'll try going to a different place. Maybe if I go to a different place, it'll fix itself somehow. A little weird. Right? Green is not a creative color. Yeah, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared has its own TV show, like very funny, much funnier than the OG YouTube series. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, okay. We gotta go this way. Did we? Okay, we gotta put away. We gotta put away the weapons. We never put away the weapons. Okay, move the storage. Great. Also, sell the ammo. Only 750. That's it. That's all you're gonna take for it. Oh well. Okay. All right. Now we will. Now we'll cut to. That wasn't English. Come on, do the thing. So yeah, the one gun challenge kind of gets to a point where it does get a little too easy because you just have this beast of a gun. You just have this beast of a gun all the time. Ah! You see how this game manages and subverts your expectations? I thought that thing was gonna get up. I thought he was gonna get up. And then he comes through the window. Oh, and he's gonna. Okay, no, he didn't get up. Okay. Ooh. Oh, great. Hey, Miles, how are you? I'm doing well. I'll be doing even better once I fully upgrade this gun. I'm so happy. Activate the launch tubes. But what about... Alright, so now that we know that we have to be in this area, what about if we hit these now as tracked objectives? Will it tell us to... It'll tell us to go here too. Okay. Alright. We're on the right track. I think the game was glitched. It was telling us to stay in the mining area, but... Oh, do we unlock this? Oh, okay.
Station now accessible.
Okay, I understand. I get it. Oh, I like these floors. I like these light panels on the floor. Oh, somebody dirtied up the floor. Oh, let's see what's in here. I don't think we've been here yet. Nope, we have not. So this side mission is us trying to figure out how Mercer, that's the bad guy who's like putting stuff in people's eyes and making them whole or whatever. That's like their leader. That's our villain, Mercer. We gotta find out what he's doing with all of these, with the hunter. He's like, he created those things, and we need to find out how if we're gonna have any chance of like beating it. So that's kind of the gist of the thing of what we're doing. Ooh, come on.
This is Dr. Elizabeth Cross.
Yeah, Elizabeth Cross.
Turn back.
Yeah. The game adapts to how you perform. Yeah, right? It's like, oh, okay, you seem to have a lot of ammo. Be a real shame if somebody were to mess that up for you. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the Ranger with the big iron on his hip. Is that a song? You're singing a song, aren't you, Michael? So Mercer is like Birkin from Resident Evil 2, just not a big monster. What would be the Resident Evil equivalent of Mercer? He's kind of like the religious leader, right?
Level 3 security clearance required.
I guess Mercer would be like a Wesker. I don't know. Maybe not that. Maybe not Wesker. Yeah, but Birkin's a good comparison. The Lost Plaga. Oh, he could be a Salazar. Yeah, I'd say that. Yeah, Sadler. Sorry, what did I say? So yeah, he'd be like a Sadler. Big iron on his hip. Where is that from? Escridio. You have to play that for me. I would love to see some kind of crossover between Dead Space and Resident Evil. Like, I don't think Leon would be able to survive the Ishimura. Maybe. I don't know. I definitely think Isaac would be able to survive Raccoon City. Because technically, he's not using guns. Isaac. He's using mining tools. So he's very resourceful. Right? Leon would roundhouse kick the necromorphs. He would roundhouse kick. He would also suplex them. He would also DDT. If you've played Resident Evil 6, he would also give the zombies a DDT. But would he cut off the limbs? That's the question. That's the effective method. Investigate ore storage. Okay, so we're here. This is where we gotta go. Ooh. Guess we gotta move all this stuff out the way.
Security request retrieved.
Yeah, he'd also parry with his knife.
Some freak called Harris stealing from ore storage.
Dr. Mercer sent me for osmium to complete his work.
Yeah, I don't care if God Almighty sent you. You skim from CEC's profit margin, we get screwed.
Mm-hmm.
God?
So you can put that osmium down, or I can break your arms first.
Oh snap.
I worked with people like you on Aegis 7. They'd steal my power nodes. Leave me to dig.
So
with
Harris,
my
this guy is the hunter, the regenerator.
When they
Now,
abandon you in the dark, it's not empty. The marker whispered its revelations there. Now I understand them. Do you want to hear?
Warning. Untrained personnel may not use suit kiosk.
No, stop, please!
I said please when they shut me in. Screamed it too. I promise I won't laugh like they did.
Warning. Suit kiosk is obstructed. Serious
Oh,
injury
snap.
may occur.
Oh God! Help me!
Incident report filed to Bridge by Dr. Nicole Brennan.
Oh, that's a girl.
Activity.
oh dang, they messed him up. Report on the bridge. The computer says that Nicole filed a report on the bridge about what Harris did on the ore storage. How was she involved? Find out after these messages. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta play a couple of Twitch ads, or else Twitch will play them automatically. I will be right back in 3 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 3 minutes.
Hey, Freak Show! You're going nowhere! I got you for 3 minutes! 3 minutes of heat time!
Okay, hip hop.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the OK Hip Hop stream. Today we are playing Dead Space Remake. But we're not just playing Dead Space Remake. We're not just doing it, not just doing any type of stream. We're not just doing any type of regular playthrough. We're actually doing the one gun challenge, where we do only the plasma cutter as our main gun. We put all other guns away. We put all ammo away, and we only upgrade the plasma cutter. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. We're about halfway into the game now, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. There is some challenges, there are some things, but it's also some benefits too, because you don't have to worry about upgrading the other guns. It's great. Before we get into it, I gotta tell you that we gotta be on YouTube. We're on the YouTube channel. Go to the YouTube channel, is where I post all my beats and my stuff. You just all the stuff, all the things. Also, your boy is on TikTok. Get over there before they ban it. Let's go. This is where I post all clips of my streams, some Badlands Chugs content. If you like it, if you're a Badlands Chugs fan, it's there. And I show you some stuff like my background and my setup and everything. Without further ado, Dead Space. Let's go. Okay, so right now we're in the middle of doing a whole bunch of. Well, first of all, let me unmute how about I unmute first, right? I know how to stream. Don't at me. So we're doing a whole bunch of side missions. Tyler would kill me if I didn't do any of the side missions on my playthrough. So we're doing it right now. Tyler's my friend. He's a huge Dead Space fan. He's more of a Dead Space fan than any of us in our friend group. He's played all the Dead Spaces. He likes Dead Space. Okay, so we're trying to find Nicole, Isaac's girlfriend. We're trying to be all like, yo, where's my girlfriend, Copernicus? I don't know what he's really saying. The computer says that Nicole filed the report on the bridge. What about Harris? What Harris did in the ore storage? How was she involved? We're gonna find out. Shout out to everybody on TikTok. Also, we're also streaming on TikTok as well. Hopefully we get our stream key. Yeah, how TikTok works is like you can't just stream like you would stream on Twitch. Like you know, you ever go on TikTok and you like scroll and you see people streaming their game and they can show like the gameplay and everything. I can't do that just yet because I need to stream a certain amount of hours on just regular TikTok live stream before I'm graced with an OBS stream key, which gives me access to the TikTok live streams where I can just like stream like I'm on here, right? So we're working on that. Shout out to everybody watching me on TikTok. Say hi to TikTok for me. Hi, TikTok. Tell TikTok I said hello. Tell TikTok I said stop being so addicting. Tell TikTok I said stop making me late for stream. Like the sad thing about TikTok though is like I watch it so much. Like I feel like the time that I watch TikTok, if you take all the time that I watch TikTok, right? All the time that I'm on my app, I can probably finish like my backlog of video games, right? The whole backlog that I have of the backlog of shame of the games that I haven't beaten yet. Just, we all have one. We all have that game, even if it's just one game, right? Tyler would be proud. He would be proud of me doing all the side quests. He wasn't proud yesterday. That's probably me with YouTube. Yeah, I feel like YouTube is a little bit more understandable because those are YouTube videos. Like those videos are like 5 to 10 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes long, you know? But with TikTok, there's just like these quick little jolts of content. Find the report on the bridge. Okay, let's go. Let's get over there. All the way over there. Yeah, if I were to take all the time that I've spent on TikTok, I could probably finish Red Dead Redemption 2. I could probably finish Final Fantasy VII Remake. I could probably finish my second playthrough of Cyberpunk that I've been meaning to do. Like, that's why I call it the backlog of shame, because it's not like I don't have time. If you have a backlog of games that you haven't beaten, and the reason you haven't beaten them is because you have work or something, right? You have work, you have kids, you have like actual responsibilities. That's one thing. It's another thing if you haven't beaten the games because you are on TikTok the whole time. I feel like that's a little bit more shameful, you know? Exactly, Connor. Like, TikTok gets to the point where immediately you're satisfied, then you do another and another one and another one. Also, the thing about TikTok is, like, I'm actually a creator on TikTok. I actually make TikTok videos. And so, by me being on there, I feel like I'm being productive, right? Like, I'll go on TikTok just to post a video, and that's it. It's like, okay, I'm just going to post this video real quick. And next thing you know, 30 minutes has passed by. Oh, okay, report on the bridge. 30 minutes has passed by, and I don't know what happened. And the video's still not posted. Alright, I think we got to find it. Find the report on the bridge. It's not telling us exactly where, but, it's giving us, is it giving us a little clue here? Is this where it's supposed to be? No, that's the cargo lift. Okay, they're saying it's here. It's like this general area, you look for it. We're not gonna tell you, we're not gonna hold your hand. It's like, no. Oh, here we go.
Fine.
Oh, here it is.
Waste more time to record this. Satisfied?
a dead minor. We can't sedate Brand Harris.
Wasn't Harris originally your patient? Could have warned us that he'd go berserk.
Captain, Harris is suffering.
Oh, I love that anime.
You don't fully understand. He was making progress until Dr. Mercer took his case over my objections.
I've read them. And frankly, this vendetta against Dr. Mercer just sounds like more of your bigotry.
My what?
Do you deny that counsel members of our church on tournament unitology?
I'm telling you that Mercer's treatments are immoral and dangerous. And why does he keep taking Harris to hydroponics? Medical is a sanctuary, not Mercer's private lab, so stop covering for him.
More accusations, and still no proof. You know your way out.
He won't stop Brand Harris, Captain. You know that.
Tracking related rig activity.
Oh, so Mercer was like conducting all these like experiments and trying to get him into unitology and all that. And Nicole was just trying to help them like as patients, right? That's interesting. Level 3? Okay. What else we gotta do? What else we gotta do? We're doing our homework. We're doing the side missions. Investigate the hydroponics. Nicole tried to stand up for Harris in her report. Oh, geez, wait. No. Okay. Before I was rudely interrupted. Nicole tried to stand up for Harris. Do you mind, sir? Do you mind? I'm trying to read. Could you go convulse somewhere else? Thank you. Nicole tried to stand up for Harris. In her report said Mercer, she said Mercer took Harris to hydroponics. Let's see what Mercer was doing there. Okay, track objective, and let's show on the map as well. Okay, I never do use the map. I should probably use the map more often. It's a good map too. Okay. Ah! Get me out! I like using the explodey balls. Is that what they're called? Exploding sacks. Guys, what's a game? What's a shameful backlog game that you have? Like, what's a game you've never finished but want to so bad but never got around to doing it? Like, what do you think? What do you think in your experience is a game you still haven't finished? And it's like, oh man, this is the game that you say, oh man, I still haven't finished that game. You haven't finished Breath of the Wild? Okay, I didn't mean to react that way. I didn't mean to react that way. That was unfair. That was unfair. You said, I did say shameful. Okay. Shin Megami Tensei 5 and 3. Those games are pretty long, aren't they? Those Shin Megami, like those Atlas games, Persona. You can put 110 hours in one playthrough of a Persona game. No reason, I've just not finished. I just always get distracted. Yeah, I mean, but it'd be so great if you finished it now, right? With Breath of the Wild 2 coming out. I mean, not Breath of the Wild 2. Tears of the Kingdom. It's not Breath of the Wild 2, it's Tears of the Kingdom. Nah, it's Breath of the Wild 2, fam. But yet, now would be a great time to finish it. Wouldn't it? Bayonetta 3? I haven't played Bayonetta since the first one. I kind of fell off of Bayonetta after they went to Nintendo. Honestly, I only played Bayonetta 1 for the 360, and then Bayonetta 2 and 3 was for Nintendo Switch. I just never got around to it. Skyrim. I have never actually even played Skyrim. That's another gamer cardinal sin. I'll hand in my gamer gun and badge right now. I've never played Skyrim. Never played it. Oh, jeez. Alright. Alright. Okay, we're safe. We're okay. We're gonna be just fine. Oh, what? What hit me? The door? I am ashamed. One would say I am crying the tears of my kingdom. Congratulations, Connor. You won. You won the whole stream. You won. There was no video game, but you won. Oh, boy. Either Cyberpunk or God of War 3. Yeah, Cyberpunk. I'm in the middle. I love Cyberpunk right now. I don't know what it is. My first playthrough, I feel like I didn't even play the game because it was like it was new, and I was trying to rush it. I was trying to finish it. I was trying to beat it, and I beat it, and like I felt, you know, it was fun. You know, I had my fun. But on my second playthrough, I actually took my time. Like I actually went through all the side missions. I did all the extra stuff. I did some. Like, I didn't do any romances in the first playthrough. Like, I was just beelining to the end. So, yeah, Cyberpunk, I'm in the middle of my second playthrough on Cyberpunk. Can't wait to continue that. God of War games. Oh, God of War 3, you haven't finished? Which one was God of War 3? That was for the PS3, right? Yeah, I actually never played any of the old God of Wars. The only God of War games I played was God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok. Those are the only God of War games I played. I've seen the old... Oh, excuse me. I've seen the old God of War games. I'm sorry, Connor. It's Shadow Elite Connor, my friend in real life. He is a huge God of War fan. He loves God of War so much. Right now he's doing the new game plus because they just released it, and like God of War is his favorite game. Like that's his game, and I just I just said, which one was God of War 3? And he's like, which one was God of War 3? How dare you? How dare you, good sir? I just unlocked the feral, indignant anger of a God of War fan. Ooh. Oh, thank you. You clipped it. Nice. Yeah, for me, okay, I didn't tell you mine yet. For me, my shameful game, my shameful backlog game, still Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2, I still haven't finished. I still, you know, I've already been spoiled. I kind of know what happens already, but yeah. And I can't even be mad that I got spoiled because the game came out in 2019, 2018. I had all this time to play it and I didn't play it. No, still don't spoil it. Still, like I still want to play it. I know I've been mildly spoiled. I've been mild. I have just a general idea. I've seen a few clips here and there. I don't want a whole synopsis of what happens because I just still want to eventually finish it. Ah! Is the game about a cowboy? Oh, come on, man. Ah. You ruined it. I can't play the game anymore. There's cowboys. Oh, jeez. This is what happened. This is me walking into a gas station bathroom right here. Just. Like, it doesn't look green, but it definitely feels this way. Oh, no, not the... I hate the little bugs. No, get off! I hate these little things. They're fine if you have the flamethrower, because you can just, you know, use the flamethrower on them. But I don't have the flamethrower. The flamethrower is not here. Ooh, hydroponics. Oh, I can't stay in here forever. Oh, there you go. Great. Oh, what's here?
Don't mind me recording, do you? You lose that. It's so green here. There are worse places to work discreetly. They keep poisons here that would never be allowed near medical, and now you're invulnerable to all of them.
Ah.
Regeneration. Will I kill you? If you try, Mr. Harris, I have options. The containment module, for example. Remember your last brain surgery? Stasis with consciousness? Quite useful. If only I hadn't wasted so much osmium on my last module design. It hurt. And how do you feel now? Dead. Awake. Whole.
Oh.
Perhaps it's time for your first real hunt.
Oh man. So wait, was that him turning? Oh, gee, okay, thank you for waiting for the thing to be over. Jeez, come on now. He's still not dead? Wow, this guy is next level. This man is next gen. This man is next gen necromorph. Prototype stasis module. Oh, okay. We're gonna see my dad tonight. We don't know. See, Badlands Chugs, listen, the Chug Man, he goes wherever he goes. No one knows where the Chug Man will be. We have no idea. He could be chugging the ocean, chugging the world, one bottle at a time. I actually don't know. Is he actually here today? I actually don't know if he's here. Is he upstairs?
Toxic hazard clear.
Here's the fun fact about this stream. We keep it very spontaneous. Just Chug is neither here late or early. The Chug is here just at the right time. No one knows where the Chugman goes. Nicole wanted to help from Dr. Kine to find connections between the mining outbreak and the markers. She thought Kine was somewhere in the mining deck. Okay, we're going back to the mining deck. I'll take you to the mining deck. You'll be like, what the heck? I'll give you the utmost respect. I'll take you to the mining deck. Whoa. You could have it your way. How do you want it? You remember that song, Candy Shop by 50 Cent? Can you do a Mario theme remix? Maybe. I'll do you one better. Why is Badlands Chugs? Or even when is Badlands Chugs? Justin in TikTok says, where is Badlands? He's not here. I actually don't know where he is, if I'm being honest. I saw him come in. He had something cool that he was showing me. But, I have to show you guys another time. Yeah, I really need to help my dad set up his Twitch channel. I've been putting that off for a long time. Cause, he would do great on Twitch.
Level 3 security clearance.
But I gotta help him. I gotta like show him OBS. I gotta show him, you know, Twitch, the Twitch ecosystem with bits and subscriptions. Like, Twitch is like very confusing to like people who like don't know. Like, Twitch was really confusing to me when I first started, because I thought, you know, I used to stream on YouTube. I thought that Twitch was like, it's the same thing as YouTube, right? You just stream. No, you do not. No, you do not. There's a lot of things you gotta learn. What are bits? What's a subscription? What are subscribers? Oh, he has 300,000 subscribers? Is that YouTube subscribers? No, that is not like YouTube subscribers. Let me buy some nodes. For all you know, I could be drowning in Scotland. I could be in Scotland drowning on some iron brew. Hey, they're better. That's one heck of a way to go out. Dumb ways to die. That's one of my favorite memes on TikTok. All right, what are we upgrading? Oh, so I maxed up. When do I get the rest of this? Suit? Yeah, maxed out. Oh no. We've run out of things to upgrade. Look at all this. Empty, 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 empty. Dang, okay, so I guess we'll just save our nodes. We'll save our nodes for next time. Hey guys, I had a question, real quick. This is a technical question. I got my lights set up, right? I have lights, like this is what it looks like if I turn this light off, right? I have lights and stuff, right? I have this light, and I have this light to the right. And it kind of fills out my face. Which do you think looks better? This one or without it? This is what it looks like without it. I kind of like this without it. It gives it a little bit more. Hold on, let me show you again. Like number 1 or number 2. Number 1, number 2. What do you guys think? I'll continue playing, but let me know what you guys. Let me know your thoughts. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. It has no bearing on the actual like stream quality. It's just an extra light, you know. People aren't gonna be like, "Oh, he turned the second light off." Unwatchable, bad stream, L streamer, right? But I don't know. It's like you like it without. I kind of like it without too. I kind of do like it without it. And it'll probably save on the energy costs too, right? These lights are pretty bright. Lights get a little expensive. Man, how long is this elevator? Jeez. Where are we going? To the lab? To the umbrella lab? We're gonna go find the T-virus? What are we doing? My goodness, so long. It's not like we can't see you. Yeah, right? Helpy on TikTok. What's up, bro? What's going on, man? Wait, why is it locked? What game am I playing? We're playing Dead Space, the remake, but I'm also doing it with just the one gun, the plasma cutter only. Why won't it let me over here? Oh, it's locked. Okay, so I gotta do this then. Track objectives. Help you on TikTok is playing Elden Ring. Oh man, remember we streamed Elden Ring? I kind of want to do Elden Ring again. Oh, who was there for the Elden Ring streams back in, when was that? That was last year, wasn't it? That was like September. Anybody in chat were here for the Elden Ring streams? That was before I had the 2 PC setup. Yeah, Connor, yeah, you were. Yeah, Shadow Elite. Okay, we gotta go over here. Activate the launch tubes. I'm on New Game Plus now for Elden Ring. Nice. New Game Plus 9? Wow. Wait, where's my little things that's supposed to cover? Oh! Okay, that wasn't good enough. What happened to all my things? They took them away. Can I do this? I'm gonna do this. I think I could do it. I think I could do it. Yeah. Skills. Skills. 500 hours on Elden Ring. Wow. Wait, did I don't need to go here. I was already here. Maybe I could buy some health. Let's buy some health. I want to be full heal. Let's be full healed. Fully healed. All right. Okay, we're getting on with the main story now, because the side mission is blocked off. Dumb ways to die. Wasting money? What do you mean? I need health. I need to heal. Oh no. Oh jeez, get off. It was only like 8,000. Wasn't that much. We'll get more money. Made it up to the big city in Elden Ring and quit because it was too hard, aka skill issue. Which big city? Which one was that? Game is hard. Don't get me wrong. People who are in the Dark Souls community say that Elden Ring was easy, but yeah, I don't know about that. Because like to them everything is easy.
Finally getting somewhere with the mining.
Yeah, like Sekiro. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is my favorite game. I still never beat Sekiro.
The deck admin is Supervisor Dallas.
Oh, you're talking about Lindell, okay.
Subdeck. I've got rig activity for a Jacob Temple 2 maintenance subdeck. Maybe he left the SOS beacon there.
Oh, where you fight Margit.
Through these malfunctions.
Not malfunctions. Traps. The miner's way of holding the line.
Shit. Okay. I'll unlock the subdecks. Just make sure that beacon's not wired to anything.
Yeah, Morgot, yeah. Which one was that? Was that the first time you fought that big dude with the giant stick on the bridge? I forget all the names. Or is that Godric? Come on, give me. Oh no! Yeah. Margit. Margarine, yes.
Level 3 security clearance required.
Yeah, I had a strength build. I have a second playthrough right now. I started from the beginning. I was trying to do like a magic intelligence build. I wanted to do swords with magic. That's what I was going for. But I ended up doing like just a bunch of like spells and stuff. And I was like, oh, this isn't necessarily what I wanted. I should have researched a little bit more what I wanted to do before starting. All right, can we do this? We got skills. Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, probably Dex Mage, right? Yeah, like there was one blue sword that I wanted. It was like a crystal sword. It was blue, but I couldn't use it because I was strength build mostly. And yeah, I forget. It's been so long, so I can't remember. But yeah, I would definitely love to do another stream of Elden Ring. Maybe not finish the whole game because it's so massive, but yeah, streaming Elden Ring would be fun. Also, guys, I think I might have, maybe I asked this yesterday. How do we feel about Star Wars, man? What are we doing with the Star Wars games? Star Wars is coming out. I want to play Jedi Fallen Order and then play Jedi Survivor. Is that what the new one is called? I want to play as Cal Kestis. Collectus. Oh man, this place is terrifying. Ew! Oh, what? Did I take damage from that? Ah! You don't like Star Wars, Ketchup Mayo? Oh, jeez! Where's the, I had a fan. Yeah, that's right. Boom. Oh, you still got people. Boom. All right. I hate the Star Wars movies, but love the games. Yeah, I kind of wish I was more of a Star Wars fan. I feel like I didn't really grow up with it, even though I did grow up with it. If that makes sense. Like, me and my dad watched the Star Wars movies, but I was really young and too young to like understand anything that was going on. Like he would have cassette tapes of 4, 5, and 6, and he'd watch them all the time. And it'd be on, but I wasn't like at the age where I could like grasp it and like appreciate it for what it is. And then I didn't watch Star Wars again until like, okay, he has some kind of armor there. I didn't watch Star Wars again until like 2018. I think it's cool, like I like it, but I feel like the Star Wars like roots hasn't really set in for me, if that makes sense. If you get what I'm saying. Like, I would consider myself more of a fan of Resident Evil because I played all of the Resident Evil games like growing up and like liked it a lot, you know? It's like I played it since I was a kid. So it's like I have like that history with the game. I don't really have that history with Star Wars, you know? All right, American. I'll see you next time. What am I doing? Why am I here? What is this? What is this? Why? What? Okay. I have to say though, from a streamer's perspective, from somebody who's like just playing the game but also like having conversation with you guys, this blue light is my like go-to, like it's like my Prometheus. This is like everything that I want in a video game that I'm streaming. I don't have to think about what I'm doing. I don't have to think about where I'm going. I could just be in this game, and the pretty little blue light will just tell me exactly where I need to go. I don't have to think. I don't have to think. It's like, oh, where am I going next? Oh, do I go here? Do I go here? No, just blue line. Yeah, that's my enthusiasm for the game. Hydrate. What, am I talking too much? I am talking a lot. You're supposed to talk. It's a stream. Okay. I need a pretty little blue light in real life to show where I have to go. Yeah. I need a pretty blue light to help me with my life decisions. Like.
The control room door can't open till gravity is restored, but the system won't reset the gravity while there's loose debris.
At least the processing beam's still running. Stand by.
Like, you know, we got a pretty little blue light for everything, you know. It's like, oh, do I take this job offer? What does the pretty little blue light say? He says yes. Okay, we're taking the job offer. Oh, do I date this girl? What does the pretty little blue light say? Says no. Okay, fine. Sorry, Becky. Why is her name Becky? I don't know. Oh, hello. Let me use this. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's exactly, Alfonso. I love a little blue light to navigate me. But it would mess me up though, because imagine you really did want to do something. Like you really did want to date this girl, but the blue light was telling you no. It's like, no, but she's nice. Yeah, but she's actually mean. She's just being nice right now, and she'll be a lot meaner later. It's like, but I can fix her. I can fix her. Like, no, she's not the one, I'm telling you. You don't see the red flags. She's nice, just not part of the main story. Oh my goodness. Could you imagine talking in just all video game colloquial terms? Just all videos, like... like your mom asks you to do something, like to take the garbage out. It's like, listen, I'm on my main story and you keep on giving me side quests, Mom. Is somebody you don't like in class? It's like, you're just an NPC. Oh my goodness.
Processing control room is now accessible.
Something bad happens, something unfortunate happens. Like, man, this wasn't in the patch notes. Oh no, I threw away money. Oh jeez. Oh man, he's getting too close. My one complaint about this game, those monsters with like the sacks of like the flesh that explode if you shoot them, they used to make this sound. They used to make a sound. It's very distinct and very original and creative. They would make this sound like, Ma! They would make that sound. And it was so iconic in the original Dead Space. They took it out. It's not in this one. They took it out. Where is it? I want to hear it. I want to hear, Ma! Oh, man. Okay, I guess I can't. Ooh, level 3. At a funeral whispers, did he get the good ending? Oh my goodness. Oh man. Yeah, there's multiple endings in life. Did you get the good ending?
Supervisor Dallas.
Oh my goodness.
Final log.
Is there gonna be a post-credit scene?
They can't leave this subdeck. But neither can I. I've seen what they do to the bodies, what they become. And I cannot let that happen to me. At least if I don't have any limbs.
Oh no, this guy.
And I can't kill anyone when I'm infected.
He's gonna cut off his arms and legs. No.
Please tell Dawn and the kids that I love them. One more. Oh, come on, man, just one more.
He's cutting his. Oh, jeez. Wait, but how do you gonna? If you had to cut your arms and legs off, how do you cut the arm? How do you cut the arm that you're using to hold the gun with? No, thank you. No, thank you. Nope. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready. Come on. I wasn't ready.
The administrator's rig changed location. You got it?
I got it. I'll check the maintenance subdeck for Temple's Beacon.
Okay. You're a monster, aren't you? Okay. You're not gonna come back. We don't have anything to buy. Ooh, level 3, that's right. Ugh. That's really painful to listen to. Yeah, I agree. You know what else is painful to listen to? No, I'm just kidding. We still got enough time. We still got more time before we have to play ads. Wait. Oh, we gotta go back. Okay. You little trickster. Yeah, you gotta keep you on your toes, you know? You gotta keep you on your toes. You never know when it's coming. What's behind me? Ooh, there's a fan. Yeah. Oh, this is where all my things went. Yeah, I can't imagine having to cut my own legs off. That's not something I thought I'd say today. That's not something I thought I was gonna have to say today. Ah! It's Hammond.
He must be in the vents on the crew deck.
They're bringing something in.
Oh, there it is.
Make it stop.
No.
Make it stop.
What? That was the marker. Did you?
No. I didn't see anything. I lost Hammond's signal again. Just get the SOS beacon. I want off this fucking ship.
Oh, me too. Me too. I'll call you back. Oh, they're doing their thing. Oh, and there's a guardian. Oh, I'm out of stasis. Ooh. Come on. Yeah. Oh, there's still one alive. Oh no. There's still one alive. Oh. I just felt sorry for those guys. Ugh. Get over here. Somebody brought up a good point earlier. We were talking about if whether or not Leon would be able to survive the Ishimura. I said no. I said no. All right, catch mayo. I said no because I think that Isaac will be much more suited for Raccoon City. Wait, is there? Oh, jeez. Than Leon would be for the Ishimura. And somebody brought up a good point, and they said, would Leon be affected by the marker? Like, how strong is his willpower? That'd be real interesting to see. I would also want to see how Leon and Isaac would interact with each other. Like, they have a conversation. Like, Isaac would be like, "Hey Leon, so what do you do? What are you in for?" Like, they're in the same asylum or something. Like, what are you in for? It's like, "Oh, you know, Raccoon City." Oh, hey. Oh, it's Nicole. Yes?
Oh my god. I can't believe you're here.
What is creepy?
Thought I'd never see you again. I'm gonna get us home. There's an SOS beacon nearby.
She's here.
The beacon, right. They locked it in the workshop, but my clearance can get us in this way.
Okay. All right, let's go.
I can unlock the workshop from here.
Nicole, there's so much I need to tell you.
I know. We'll have time, I promise. Let's get you that beacon. Everyone's counting on us.
Okay. You just throw it. No, I'm just kidding. You just throw it at her and slow her down. Wait, what? Oh, hey. I'm gonna slow you down. That's not what I meant to throw. Oh, what? Oh, that's not fair. I got you. I'm supposed to pin you against the wall. I'm supposed to pin you against the wall. Leon also needs a suit or she's a goner if he gets shunted into space. Yeah, Leon in a engineering suit would be pretty cool. I need to see that. Somebody needs to draw that.
I got your back.
Please, that'd be so cool.
How do I reach you?
No, focus on launching that SOS beacon. There's maintenance ducts everywhere. I'll catch up.
You see any more? You hide, okay?
Cross my heart. I love you, Isaac. You can do this. You can put things back the way they were. And make us whole again.
He has an engineering suit with a leather jacket. Yeah, with the fur. Well, remember that one scene in OGRE4 where the Las Plagas made him go to sleep for hours? Yeah, he's not surviving the marker. That's a good point. Yeah, that did put him out. But that was like an actual virus, right? Is the marker... I thought the marker was like a... Is the marker like the Las Plagas? Alright, we got it. When are we gonna get the next level suit? I need to upgrade. I want to upgrade.
I lost your rig signal, like Hammond's.
I'm good. I got the SOS beacon. Nicole helped me out.
Nicole's there.
We got separated. She'll find her way back.
She's a trooper, huh?
I'm heading back to the mining control room. I'll launch the beacon. You watch out for Nicole.
Assuming the system doesn't fizzle out again. Stay sharp.
Oof. Alright, the gondola, zero gravity. I guess we gotta make that zero gravity. Oh, what's good? What's up? What's this? Yeah, I also don't know how Leon would do in zero gravity either. I don't want to waste it on that. Like, so what's worse, the T virus or what the marker does? Ooh. Hey guys, I'm gonna be real with you. I need to use the bathroom. I've been trying to hold it up until it was time to go to break, but I actually need to go right now. I'll be right back. Give me 3 minutes.
Hey, Freak Show! You're going nowhere! I got you for 3 minutes! 3 minutes of heat time!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're back with more Dead Space. Sorry, I really had to use the bathroom. We're gonna continue with more Dead Space. Let's go. All right, we're going in. The marker produces a signal that affects living creatures and reanimates dead tissue. Oh, okay. So how would I don't know if Leon, Leon, that might not be good for Leon. All right, we gotta go over there. Oh, hey, Paul. Ooh. Give me them credits. Give me them bullets. Doors out of oh yeah, I remember you were telling me. Yeah, hope everything's okay. Also controlled by the moon-sized eldritch horrors that are trillions of years old. Oh yeah, they got that ancient aliens technology going on. Seems to be good. That's good. Speaking of reanimated tissue, do you guys think how do you guys think we'll evolve in the future? Like beyond technology, like you know how animals evolved over millions of years to be what they are today or whatever, evolution and whatnot. Do you think that how do you think that we'll evolve or devolve depending on how your outlook on the world? Hey. My mind, when I hear that question, my mind goes immediately to cloning. Like cloning humans, having just as like a convenience thing. Because how many times you've had to like do something? How many times have you done something where it's just like, man, I really do wish I didn't have to be here, but you absolutely have to be here? Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, get at me. This is all you send me? Just as babies? Alright, Blazer. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Come on. Where are they? Okay, I think we're safe now. Yeah, I wouldn't, is it weird to want to clone yourself? I would not want to, okay, so let's say, oh, jeez. He said, give me a hug. Let's say that when you did clone yourself, it'd be like all your attributes, like what you would do in this situation is what your clone would do in this situation, right? I don't know if I would trust my clone to do like if there was like an important meeting that I needed to go to and I didn't like want to go, I wanted to like sleep instead, but I sent my clone out to like as like my representative. I don't know that I would trust my clone because I don't really trust myself. Is that weird? That's how I feel about it. Because I feel like I'll do something to mess it up. And if I'll do something to mess it up, then for sure my clone would do something to mess it up. And what if the clone starts to thinking that he's the real, like, one? Like he's the real you? And tries to, like, get rid of you because he's tired of being, like, number 2? He's tired of being, like, second in command? And he tries to get rid of you? And what are they, like, if a clone kills you and, like, hides your body, there's no missing report because, like, the police will never catch him. It's like the perfect crime. The police will never catch your clone because he could just go and pretend to be you for the rest of, you know what I mean? He could just go and pretend to be you for the rest of your life after he kills you. Yeah, I don't want to clone. I don't see that. Now that I think of it, now that I process that, I wouldn't want to clone myself. He's the biggest loser than I am. Major Uno reverse card. And what if the clone what if the clone was like better than you? Like he was more like your clone is everything that you wanted to be in life, but he was a lot more disciplined. Like it's your clone, but he's like jacked and ripped because he's disciplined and goes to the gym. I don't know how I feel about that. I try to do the get away! I can't get out. I also have no stasis. Ooh. There we go. All right. It's a little dicey there at the beginning, but we made it. Wasn't there health? There it is. If he wants to live my life, go for it. I'll use my phone. I'll use my clone for the on-call phone. That's his job. That's where he works from home, and he has a. But that's the thing, though. What if I'm not really Brandon? This is Brandon's clone, and I'm just standing in for him because he wanted to go on vacation. He didn't want to stream today. He wanted to. Right now, he's upstairs and playing Cyberpunk for the second time. I'll deal with the fallout of it later. Yeah, that's future clone me's problem.
What was that? The miners must have booby-trapped the launch tubes too. They're scrap.
Well, that's great. We can't just toss the beacon out a window.
There's gotta be something. The asteroid. The one
Well, nice to meet you, Brandon 2.0.
If I attach the SOS,
I don't know how much longer I go with that bit. I just pretend to be my clone.
And you get yourself killed. The machinery in there is still running, Isaac.
Then it probably kept those things out too. This is our best shot, Kendra.
Taka Kabai, wow, Kabai. He would be better at video games too. Wow. Got him. Where's the? I need a cutaway of the oh, like you know that meme where it's like he's like you just got. Fine. I didn't want to be your friend anyway. Have clone Brandon be your friend. Fine. Who needs you? I'm gonna go do something else. When does he get shipped? What is he, a Russian doll? I always thought if some reason me and my siblings got our own batch of clones, I'd be the least screwed. Yeah, I feel isn't being like a twin like the closest thing you will have to having a clone of yourself, since like your anatomy is like identical or something, like being an identical twin. My friend said he would be better at video games. Tyler, you're stupid. Kabai in the chat, everybody. Kabai in the chat. IRL friend. He'd be better at Apex too. He'd hit his shots. Different personalities, right? That's what makes the twin unique. Nah, bro, they gotta be completely the same. They gotta be like literally like you remember Kids Next Door? They gotta be like the delightful children from down the lane. How it was like 5 of them and they all talk at the same time. It's gotta be like that. Yeah, splice some Shroud DNA. Splice in. Oh yeah. You know, that's gonna be a thing. That's what I heard, that was actually a thing that like is possible. Through like, I think it's like stem cell research or something. Where it's like, if you were having a kid, you could like, but you didn't want him to have blonde hair, you can like alter his genetic code so that he'll have red hair. Or if you didn't want him to be short, you could alter his genetic code to be taller or more muscular or something. Like there's actually talks of that. And very, I mean, you know, pretty unethical in my opinion. Like, think of the ramifications of finding out, like think of like they went through with that, right? And they had a baby with all, like, they took character creation and made it into real life, and they had the baby that they always wanted to have, the best, like the smartest stats, the smartest in school, the best facial features, the best hair, the color hair they wanted. Imagine being that kid, knowing that you're not as good as you are because you worked for it, but because you were made that way. Could you imagine that? Yeah, like character creation in video games. Oh my goodness. Like, I can't imagine like it's like your parents sitting you down and be like, okay, Susie, we know that you've gotten the spelling bee championship and you also won MVP on the women's basketball championship, and you've also solved world hunger and solved cancer and developed vaccines for a plethora of diseases. But the only reason you were able to do that is because mommy and daddy here, we decided that we wanted the best human specimen possible. That'd be insane. And like all the kids make fun of you, like you're bullied in school for being perfect. Oh, this is another one of those puzzles. Exactly right, Blazer. That's interesting. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to do something here. I forget exactly what. There's a puzzle here that's supposed to be here that I forgot already how to do. I know it has something to do with stopping these. What, do I put the rocks in? No. Plot twist, Brandon 2.0 takes it. Oh, I probably shouldn't walk into the fire, right? That's fire, right? Yeah, I probably shouldn't do that. Probably not a good idea. Probably, yeah, that is fire and death. That's a fiery death. Okay, let me pay attention. What am I supposed to do? Entering zero gravity. Okay.
The asteroid's held by a few gravity tethers.
Okay.
Emergency shutdown. I'll have to disable them the hard way. Plant the SOS beacon on the surface.
Okay.
Okay, disable them the hard way. And plant the beacon on the surface. Got it. Shoot the tethers. The spinny part. What, these? Is there monsters in here? Shoot this? Oh yeah, okay.
Gravity tether disengaged.
Ah! Get back here, I have to shoot you. Is behind? Yeah. Oh, there's one more inside, two outside too. Oh, there's this one. Okay.
Interior gravity tethers offline.
Okay.
Tethers at full power.
Now we go outside, right? What? What? What is? And here comes a giant fist. Oh my goodness. You'd be a crazy. I'm glad I'm not a factory worker with all these moving parts. I'm glad. Oh my goodness. Yeah, don't put me in the factory. Please don't. I would be the biggest liability on in your company. All I hear is just death around, just monsters trying to kill me. Is that him? Oh, I thought that was loot. Oh no, I still slowed him down. Nice. Ooh, nice. Okay. Where's the other one? I hear another one somewhere. There he is. Yeah. 400 credits. Alright. Man, get 2.0 Brandon in the chair. How do you know he's not already here? What if your clone is worse than you are? Like that'd be worse, wouldn't it? Like if he's like not better than you. Oh, I ran out of stasis. Like he's just out there just messing your whole life up. Like he's a lot more mean. All right. And we're gonna, yeah, they got the tethers. Can I do it without the stasis? I can do it. I can't. Brandon 2.0 would be able to hit that. That's classic Brandon 2.0.
Caution. Gravity tether disengaged. Warning. Payload 8.
I love that sound, that boom.
Untrained personnel must leave the mining bay.
Oh, what? Who's shooting at me? Oh, let me get this loot. Let me get the loot. Where's the loot? Where's the loot, ma'am? Ah. Wow, he actually like led those shots too. Sound design in this game is amazing too. Also, I'm choking. Let me hurry up. Do I shoot it? No, you don't shoot it. Let me get back inside before I die, right? Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. Can't breathe, can't live with no air. How it feels whenever you're not there. No air, no air. Alright, we're back. We're back in. Oh, like the anti-version of myself? Yeah, anti-Brandon. Anti-hip-hop. Not like a dumber or lazier version, but anyone, but instead like a devious, scheming, conniving. Yeah, and he's trying to kill you so he can take over your life. Like that. Like think of the Ram. Think about it. That clone didn't ask for this. He didn't ask to be cloned. What if he didn't want to be cloned? Okay. Ah, so you can sneak up on me? Alright. I could uncreate him if he was just... No, he wants to live, but why did he have to be your clone, right? Like, why did he, like, why couldn't it be like some celebrity's clone? I still can't update. I can't upgrade this suit still. Oh, I have a space here. Oh, we could have got more air. I almost would have not died back there. Oh, jeez. Alright, we gotta go down. If he stopped trying to kill me, we could work on that. True. That's very true. What? Plasma cutter is smooth. It's like, it's a challenge, but it's not really a challenge. Why won't this go down? What's going on here? Oh, maybe if I put the battery... Oh, I gotta go grab the battery. That's right. Okay, let me save it. It's a very non-challenge. like a not challenge. Like it has all the wow of like, ooh, only playing with one gun? You must be so good at the game. And then you realize that it's the best gun in the game. And like literally all you need. Okay, better not. It solves like 90% of the game problems. The only thing the plasma cutter can't do is is killing those little guys, like the little monsters that grab onto you and swarm. That's the only problem I have. Everything else, like bosses, just everything else, it's just perfect. Swarmers, that's what they're called. Yeah. Do you have any stasis in my inventory? That's a good question. And the answer is yes. Never understood the whole cloning, wanting to replace the original, especially out of spite. Oh, hold on. Ah! See, these guys are the only thing the plasma cutter can't do. These guys you use the flamethrower on. You just let it burn. Oh, launch the asteroid. Like, why not just reinvent themselves into someone new completely? What's his name? Oh, snap. Bro, if the plasma gun existed. Oh, like in real life? It'd be crazy.
It's working. The beacon's online, broadcasting wideband. I'll align the receiver. This will take a minute. Head on back to the tram station.
All right, mission complete. Actually, no, wait, we gotta head back to the tram station. Ah, okay. You're going nowhere. Oh no. Hey, freak show.
With that hunter there, the system can't lift the lockdown.
Override the manual door release.
I'll try.
Come on. Give me this. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. So the trick here is to take out. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me not die first. You have to take off 3 of his limbs, let him regenerate, and then stasis him while he's doing the regenerating. If I can get him, there we go. Oh, I gotta do this. This.
Manual release is ready.
Oh, I thought this was. Okay, let me out. Let me out.
Quarantine lifted.
I can take you. You're not a big, scary. You're nothing to me. You're health. That's what you are. Wait, am I going the right way? Yes, I'm going the right way. Ooh. Yeah, the plasma cutter isn't a gun. It's a mining tool that's repurposed. Ah. We're gonna do this. Do that. And do this. Come on. And then stasis. Oh, no. Give me this. Come on, just excuse me. I'm trying to get this fan behind you. Fan. Give me the fan. Okay, it's not gonna give it to me, so I'm gonna do what I know to do best. This thing is broken. This thing is. Oh! Where do I go? Oh, I'm stuck. I'm trapped. Let me go around you. I can't go around him. Okay. I should just go. I'm just gonna go. I'm not gonna waste bullets. Come on. Ooh.
I think it's gone, but I can't be sure. The system's bugged out again. I'm getting those camera glitches. The ones that look like my brother, waving at me. At least the beacon's away. I'm aligning the... Wait. Array receiver not responding. Oh shit.
The comms array. We never fixed it. Guess it wasn't a broken encoder.
Then let's hope that 48 hours estimate was wrong too. No comms, no rescue. Take the tram to the bridge. I'll hack open the door to communications. You see what's happening with the array. And don't worry about Nicole. Like Hammond said, she'll do the smart thing.
All right. Here's another question. Here's another philosophical question. Let's say that you just learned that your whole life was a dream, and that you could actually wake up at any moment and live your actual life. Ah! No, get off! This isn't a dream. Let's say your whole life was a dream, right? And your actual life is something that you could just wake up to. You have the option to wake up, but you could only wake up right now or at the end of your life. At the end of your life, what would you pick? Would you want to wake up from your coma dream now and live the real life, or wait until you died in this dream and start it then? You're the clone the whole time. It's crazy, right? Crazy questions. What if your whole life was a dream? You could wake up. Would you wake up now or wake up at the end? You wearing this hypothetical, how would you even know? You just know. I know it's a little crazy, but yeah, it's like the Matrix, right? Could I live the real life later when I'm done with this one? Hold on, big thunk. Could I live the real life later when I'm done with this? Yes, that's one of the options. So you live this life out, this dream out, and then you live the real life. Or do you just say, you know what? Let me just wake up now and I'll live the real life now. Which one do you pick? You'll finish this one first? Okay. I think so too. I think I'll finish this one first. Take the red pill or the blue pill. Yeah, right? It's Matrix. It's just Matrix. You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland. And I'll show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Such a great movie. Ah! I think Isaac took the red pill. Oh, excuse me. Like it shows up in front. Yeah, it's just UI. It shows up like a video game prompt. It's like, would you like to continue? Yes or no? Plus, what if my real life sucks? You don't know. You don't know what the actual real world is. You just know you're sleeping and you know you can wake up either now or when this life is over. Hey man, that's some cyberpunk stuck in VR stuff. Yeah man, that's like some, you know, wake up samurai, we got a city to burn.
We did it. Isaac, a ship just shocked in. The USM Valor. They must have heard our SOS.
That fast? What's a military ship doing way out here?
Out on patrol? Whatever, right now I take a rescue from a fucking magpie. Head for communications. Once we fix the comms array, we can get all the answers we need.
Yeah. There's people coming to help us. Oh, I don't have any more health. Honestly, might as well finish the ride. If you know you're allowed to ride it at the end of the line, there's a fantasy train, but your final stop will be waking up. Yeah, finish, you know, finish this life out, right? And then your clone can take over. So the way I see it, if my real life sucks, I can put it off until I'm done with this one, and if my real life is good and I have something to look forward to. Yes? Level 4 suit! Level 4 suit, $3,500. I know it's okay, we got some money here. But geez, man. I wish I would have saved up. 3,500 dollar roonies. I'm sorry, credits. Hashtag broke. I am not hashtag broke. I am not broke. I just need to work a little bit more. we just gotta get a couple more, you know. I don't know it's gonna be 35K. Also, can I open this now that I'm level 3? Yes. What's in here? What? Hold on, wait. Whatever is in here, you gotta wait until. That was not good. That's not good. See, that's why those monsters need to go ma. Oh jeez, GG Isaac. Oh, you still out here? You still the baddest. That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT. Oh jeez. Do I have any health? I have no health right now at all. Oh no. No. Blow up already. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, health? No health. Health? No health. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, health. Bullets. Health. 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 Okay. Okay. Is that more health? Yes, more health.
Waste more time to record this. Satisfied?
Quarantine.
We have a dead miner.
Oh, we saw this already.
Another one. I'm getting weird feedback spikes on local comms.
If whatever's wrong with the comms array is spreading...
No, that's not it. So, the door to communications should be open. You can head down to the comms control station. And Isaac, watch what you say. I think someone's listening in.
Yeah. You don't want the FBI to find out about the necromorph situation over on the planet Cracker Ishimura. Do the Easter egg? We will. We will do it. We'll do it. Oh, man. I'm getting hungry. What am I going to eat tonight? I've been doing intermittent fasting. I'm very, I'm getting back on that horse. Intermittent fasting is when you don't eat anything for 16 hours. It's not really a diet. It's more like a eating schedule. Because it doesn't tell you what to eat, it just tells you when to eat. And it's supposed to like not only help with weight loss, but like brain function and body, you know, it's good for your stomach and your intestines and all that if you just drink water. And it's cool because like the 16-8, well, when I say 16-8, I mean it's like you don't eat for 16 hours and then you have an 8-hour window to eat, right? And funny enough, that 16 hours sounds like a long time to go without food, but your sleep actually counts. Your sleep actually counts as like your fasted state because you're not eating when you're sleeping. Mercer, oh, he's talking about Critical Role. Matt Mercer, he's the DM. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get some. I don't know what I'm gonna eat today. I had Wendy's yesterday. I don't want Wendy's again. Oh, there's two of them. Come on, do the thing again. Where is it at? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we're out of bullets. We're out of bullets. Oh, jeez, get me out of here. I ran out of bullets. Panda Dog, what's good, man? How are you? We're just playing some Space of Death. Does this work? This works, right? I'm out of bullets. We vibing. We definitely vibing. Oh, jeez. All right, they're not vibing. They're not vibing. Oh, this is the Easter. Okay. Hey Tyler, are you in here? I think because I was trying to do this before, but I think I did it wrong. So these things, like you're like the hand is a punch and the feet is a stomp, and if you go in a circle, if you do like the thing, something happens. But I think I was doing it wrong. Yo, Pangaroo, what's good? I think I'm gonna try to do this again. So if I'm guessing right, it's clockwise, is it, or is it counterclockwise? Somebody help me out here. All right, I'm gonna try it. 1, 3. Oh no, I messed it up. Okay, can we start over? Maybe if I leave and come back. I messed it up. I pizzaed when I should have French fried. I messed it up. I'm gonna leave and come back. I'm gonna save it. Can somebody look it up, see what I'm supposed to do with that? Because I tried it last stream, and it didn't work. They're gonna keep throwing stuff at me. Okay. Stand in the middle. Okay. Okay, so I was doing it wrong. I was doing it right. Melee, stomp, stomp. Oh, you go left. No, wait. Melee, stomp, melee, melee, stomp. Okay, so it's melee, stomp. Wait, where do you start? Alright, I'm gonna go off of what you put in the chat, Scridio. So, let's see if I can get this. So much pressure! Hope I don't mess it up! Oh no! Okay. Melee. Stomp. Melee. Melee. Stomp. Melee. Stomp. Melee. 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 Stomp. I did it! What happened? Did I do it? What was that sound? Purple glowy? Where's the purple glowy? Oh, this? No, this isn't it, is it? I didn't stay in the circle. Look, if you pizza when you French fry, you're gonna have a bad time. I did say it. Okay, all right, let's try it one more time. Let me find this. This is taking me longer than it should. See, Brandon 2.0 would have been able to do this first try. He would have already had this done. Okay. Melee. Stomp. No, don't follow me now. Real Maxoons 145. Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate you. I forgot where I went. It's okay. It's all right. Let's start again. I was gonna restart it. All right, restart it. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. No, seriously. Okay. Melee. Stomp. No, I messed it up. Jeez, I keep messing it up. Why is it so... I'm so bad. I'm so bad at this. Oh, there's 3. Okay, I can follow the circle. Okay. Boom. 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 Text log. Oh, okay. It gives you a text. Oh, I deleted it. No. Where is it? Dead. They ascend to the stars. Blessed are the watchers who guard their sleep. May the holy feet endure beyond the reach of our enemies. May the brethren make them whole. For our fleet and in sacred cargo, glory everlasting. For those who disturb their stasis, blessed death will be denied them. Praised be the markers and Altman and their eternal prophets. Okay. All right, we did it. Okay, we did it. There it is. You get a text log. Nice. Nice, we did it. Isn't there one where you get something though? Like I thought you get like an item for one. I thought you could get something. Mouse? Mouse? My mouse died for some reason. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna go buy some ammo or something. I'm gonna go buy some ammo. I'm gonna go get some ammo. I'll be back. You two. Which way is the ammo at? I wish. See, this is why I miss the old Dead Space, where you could have the blue little light, but it also shows you where the bench is and where the store is. You already do better than most people by respecting and shouting out your clone. Okay. All right. There's a shop over here. Ooh, loot. Nice. I'm gonna buy a couple of things. But then we can't. We'll get this eventually. Don't worry. It's 12 bullets enough? 12 bullets is enough. Maybe another 12. Let's just do another 6. A little bit more. And health? Why not? We'll make the money back. We'll make the money back. This is how I am with microtransactions in Apex. It's like, we could buy the whole set. Buy the whole set. Buy the whole battle pass. Buy the $160 Wraith skin. You know, just do it. Just, we'll make the money back. You could do it. I still need to decide what heirloom I'm going to use. I already have a lot of heirlooms in Apex. I think I'm just going to get the Wraith one, honestly. And then if like another one comes out, you just buy that one. Right? Although, as far as like microtransactions is concerned when it comes to Apex, I kind of have everything I want. I'm not very much inclined to keep spending. Come on, do your thing. All right. Oh, this thing is blocking me. That's why. Did he die yet? Yes, he did. Okay, great. Okay. Okay, is he dead? Did we get him? Yes, we did get him. Okay, great. They gave us more ammo. Nice. Oh, there's another one? Okay, let's try it. Let's do it. Okay, so you said melee, stomp, melee, melee, stomp, melee, stomp. Stomp, melee 4 times and stomp. Okay, so melee, stomp, melee, melee, stomp, melee, stomp, melee 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then stomp. Hey!
There once was a ship from the CECD, she moved she cracked on boom with gravity. gravity, go me bully boys go. Huh. Soon may the Callion come to save our souls and take us home. One day when the fixing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
This is so nice.
Go here, she served her tour. Dirty planets cracked and poor. The captain called no fly and swore he'd take that mucker in tow. Huh. Soon may the Callion come to save our souls and take us home. One day when the fixing is done, we'll take our leave and go. La da 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 da. Before the ship could set on home, tragedy.
They had fun with this.
The old red marker done them wrong and brought the miners.
Honestly, a bop. Yeah, definitely.
The Callion come to save our souls and take us home. One day when the fixing is done, we'll take our leave and go. The ghouls aboard a mystery, spoke of in utility. The captain swore he'd keep his creed and drag his crew down so. Ha! Soon may the Callion come to save our souls and take us home. One day when the fixing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Nice. Nice, guys. Oh, man, that's great. Oh, man. The power node is you need to follow the circle and hit the symbols in order. Oh, okay. If I just... That was great. That was awesome. I love that. Okay, so let's do the next one. Okay, so it's boom. So I just do this again? Oh, do I go the other way, maybe? Oh, stomp on the symbol. Okay, okay, I think we gotta do it over then. Stomp on the symbol. Okay. Alright, so, boom, boom, boom. This is how I get my stream to work. Oh, it didn't work again. Let's try it one more time. Oh, the boot needs to hit the symbol? Oh, okay. Alright, one more time. Huh. Didn't work. Ah, hold on. Let me, maybe if I leave and come back. Okay. I'll reset it. Oh, I need to hit, your boots need to hit all the symbols? Alright, hang on. Did I step outside of it? I think I stepped outside of it. You think maybe I go the other way? I'm getting closer. Let me try the other way. It probably is not the other way, right? I might as well try it. Nah, yeah, you gotta go the right way. Okay. Maybe, did we already get it before? We didn't already get it before, did we? Alright, one more time. One more good try. One more good try. Hang on. Hang on, one more time. We need that power node. It's not like we can just keep buying them. Okay, one more time, and then we're gonna move on if it's not working. You have to make sure you land on the symbol. So like I gotta like go. Oh, I'm going too fast. Okay. So I gotta end here. Maybe oh, you think I might? Yeah, maybe I did already have it. How many do I have? I have 3. Yeah, maybe they did already give it to me. Okay. Alright. Alright, that's alright. Yeah, I think I might have grabbed it already and not realized. Okay, let's continue. Ugh, I'm hungry. What am I eating? What am I gonna eat? All this stomping and punching in circles make me hungry. Also, it was very much worth it for that song. I love that song. What is it called? Sea Shanty? What's that? What are those songs called? Sea Shanty something. I forget what they're called. Or is that it? The Sea Shanty. A sea shanty, okay. Hey, I'm back. Has Booker made me whole? Booker, that's me. That's my last name. Has Booker made us whole yet? That's for the node? Okay, we'll go back after. Maybe we grab it off stream. Or do we go back? It doesn't matter.
I'll make sure our pilgrimage can be completed without interference.
Maybe we do it next stream. Tomorrow.
We have successfully brought the holy marker on board. Dr. Kine, an expert on the original marker, is deciphering its secrets. Forgive me for quarantining you just 7. Director Eckhart's work may have been inconvenienced, but they're suffering some sort of epidemic. Regardless, Planet Crack begins tomorrow on schedule. CEC can scratch out its illegal operation.
Planet Crack.
Prize is ours.
Not like regular crack, it's Planet Crack.
Earth gotta try to cover this up. Altman be praised. With eyes up.
Ooh. Alright, we gotta fix the comms array.
Entering 0 gravity.
Oh boy, look at this thing. This thing is huge. Oh man. Oh no. Look at all this. He's coming right for me. No. Why am I just standing here? He's coming right at me. What will I do? What am I gonna do? Find out after these messages. Find out the next time. I'm tired. I'm hungry, y'all. I gotta end. That's my time for today. I appreciate everybody who's coming in. Go and join the homie Benimation and his stream. He's super dope. Really cool guy. He's a fan of the Badlands Chugs and the OK Hip Hop stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Go and say what's up. Put some Coney emotes in the homies chat. Put some emotes in the chat. I'll see you next time. Peace.